everybody, we will play a video and you will witness and hear the opinions and reactions of some consumers regarding to our topic, insatiability, in relation to the creation of customer satisfaction and dissatisfaction. Video repose. Good afternoon, Miss Verlin Joyce Bukol. I have 3 questionnaires to be answered by you. Number 1 question is, what can you say about the axiom or the law that customer is always right?
Personally, as I have observed, this axiom is oftentimes abused by the consumers. Why do I say so? It's because when consumers use this as a reason for them to get what they want. So for example, in Western countries, their consumer's right is very strong. So when a customer says that he's not satisfied with the product, the store owner cannot say no to them. Their option is only to exchange the product or refund the money of the customer. Because if not, the customer can sue them, and it's not good for their business.
Okay, thank you. Question number 2. Does it follow the satisfaction of the consumer?
Talking about the satisfaction of the consumer with regards to that action, I think it still depends upon how the customer service center of the store responds to the needs of its customers. So for example, a customer would say that he's not satisfied with the product, then he wants to exchange or have his refund, even though his reason is not right. So if the customer service or the store would agree to the customer, then automatically it follows that the customer would be satisfied with that. But if the store would stand to do what is the right thing for them, if they think that the customer is not right and they won't respond to it, so the customer would really say that he or she is dissatisfied to the response of the store.
Okay. And the last question is, as a consumer, how do you enforce this law to yourself?
As a consumer, it doesn't mean that I have to force myself doing that thing or that action, as what we call it, even if I know that I'm not in the right place or I don't have the right reason. So if for myself, I would rather do the right thing. If I think that it's my fault, then why should I blame the store? And why should I use that action to get what I want?
Okay, thank you very much, Miss Verlin Joyce Bukol, and thank you.
Do you really know where to start?
I can say that not all the time customer is always right, because some customers tend to defend themselves even if they are wrong.
I can say that not all of the customers is always right, because there's some customers have a violation to the seller.
In my own opinion, customers always right. It's a principle that only depends on the person, especially to the customer. If you will see the statement, but it only refers to the customer, not to everyone. So I believe that there is a divine law which refers that everyone has the right to choose a certain thing. So therefore, if the customer has shown disrespectful acts or annoying acts, the seller has the right to stop him or her, or to make a judgment that he or she should not show that kind of attitude. So therefore, everyone has the right to say something or to give what is thought. Parang siya yan to ang ginano talaga. So yun, not at all na consumerism.
As a consumer, I enforce this through not taking advantage the favor given to me or provided by you.
You really know where to start. Okay, now I have a question here. Number 1, what can you say about the axiom or the law that customer is always right?
For me, the action customer is always right is not good because it is one way of somehow degrading the perception of the seller.
Okay, thank you. Number 2, does it follow the satisfaction of the customer?
For me, it's no.
Why?
Because it depends upon the consumer on how he delivers himself on how he communicates to the seller and
Okay, thank you. And then the last one is, as a consumer, how do you enforce this law to yourself?
as a consumer, it is not applicable to me because it is somehow I believe that all persons are equal.
Sige, ano yung question?
And it is one way to balance the perceptions of an individual.
Okay, thank you, Miss Jen. And